You haven't said anything yet, but your body is already preparing for what might happen. You rehearse what you want to say. You try to choose your words carefully. You tell yourself to stay calm, and you hope this time the conversation will go differently. But your chest may already feel tight. Your mind may be running through possible reactions. Even before the conversation begins, something in you is bracing. You may recognize the feeling of preparing for a conversation that seems simple, but rarely stays that way. Anyone can feel anxious when they expect the conversation to shift. What you're anticipating is not just disagreement. It's the possibility that your concern may never stay the focus. You may find yourself planning how to explain it clearly. You may also be preparing to defend your memory, your intentions, or your tone. Some people describe this as a narcissistic communication pattern when it happens repeatedly. Not because every difficult conversation is narcissistic, but because the interaction can repeatedly organize around one person's reactions instead of the issue being raised. Their perspective becomes central. Your concern begins to lose space, and understanding becomes less important than managing the conversation. For them, this can become useful. If your concern stays clear, it may need to be addressed. If the conversation quickly shifts, the focus can move before clarity fully forms. Over time, your body starts to remember that pattern. The anxiety begins before the words do. It can feel stressful because part of you expects the conversation to move away from what matters. Many people respond by preparing more, explaining more, and trying even harder to stay composed. If this happens once, it may be normal nervousness. But when it happens repeatedly, your body may start anticipating the shift. In healthy conversations, both people stay with the concern long enough to understand it. You feel more settled, not more on edge. Feeling anxious beforehand can be information, not weakness. Recognizing this can bring clarity, because it helps explain why your body is reacting to a pattern it has learned to expect. If this helped put words to your experience, like the video and subscribe to the channel. This channel exists to help you recognize narcissistic and manipulative patterns calmly, clearly, and without blame, so you can understand what's happening and trust yourself again. And when conversations unfold this way, another pattern often begins to form. In the next video, we're going to explain why you try to stay calm but still get pulled in, and how that pattern keeps the conversation from resolving. Click here to watch.